Hey everyone! Welcome back to English for Everything. I'm Alex, and today we're going to talk about something very important in English, something you use almost every day, and that is how to talk about the past in English. Now think about it. How many times do you want to talk about yesterday? How many times do you want to tell someone about your childhood, your last job, your school life, or even what happened 5 minutes ago? A lot, right? But many English learners make mistakes when talking about the past. Some people say, "Yesterday I go to market," instead of saying, "Yesterday I went to the market." Small mistake, but it changes everything. So in today's lesson, I will teach you step by step how to talk about the past naturally and confidently. And don't worry, I'll keep it simple, easy, and practical. So, let's begin. First, let's understand one simple thing. What is the past? The past means something that already happened, something finished, something completed. For example, if I say, "I eat breakfast," this is present. It means maybe now or every day. But if I say, "I ate breakfast," now it becomes past. The action is finished, done, completed. Another example, I work. Present, I worked. Past. Easy, right? So remember this. Past equals finished action. Anything that happened before now is in the past. Now let's learn the basic structure. The formula is subject plus second form of verb plus object. Let's break it down. Subject means I, you, we, they, he, she. Second form of verb means past verb, and object means extra information. Example, I watched a movie. I equals subject. Watched equals second form. A movie equals object. Another example, she called me. Another, they visited Lahore. Now repeat after me. I watched a movie. She called me. They visited Lahore. Very good. When talking about the past, we often use time words. These words help the listener understand when something happened. For example, yesterday, last night, last week, last month, last year, 2 days ago, a few minutes ago, in 2019, in childhood. For example, I met him yesterday. She called me last night. We traveled last year. He started his job in 2019. These words make your sentence stronger and clearer, so try to use them. Now, let's talk about regular verbs. Regular verbs are easy. Why? Because we usually add ed. For example, work becomes worked. Play becomes played. Watch becomes watched. Call becomes called. Open becomes opened. Close becomes closed. Example sentences. I worked yesterday. She played football. They watched a movie. He called his mother. We opened the door. Simple, just add ed. But remember, pronunciation changes sometimes. Worked. Played. Watched. Different sounds. Practice speaking them slowly. Now comes the tricky part. Irregular verbs. These do not follow rules. You must memorize them. For example, go becomes went. Eat becomes ate. See becomes saw. Take becomes took. Come becomes came. Buy becomes bought. Drink becomes drank. Write becomes wrote. Speak becomes spoke. Break becomes broke. Example sentences. I went to school. She ate pizza. We saw a bird. He took my pen. They came late. I bought a phone. She drank water. He wrote a letter. We spoke English. The glass broke. These verbs are very common, so practice them daily. Now let's use past tense in real life. This is where English becomes useful. For example, talk about your childhood. I was born in Karachi. I grew up in Pakistan. I studied in a local school. I played cricket with my friends. Now talk about work. I started my first job in 2019. I worked in customer service. I learned communication skills. Now talk about yesterday. Yesterday, I woke up at 8 a.m. I took a shower. I ate breakfast. I went to work. I came home late. See? This is real English. This is daily English. Now let's make negative sentences. The formula is subject plus did not plus first form of verb. Important. After did, the verb goes back to first form. Example. I did not go. She did not call. We did not understand. He did not eat. They did not come. Wrong. I did not went. Correct. I did not go. Repeat that rule. After did, first form. Always. Now questions. Formula. Did plus subject plus first form of verb, question mark. Examples. Did you go? Did she call? Did they eat? Did he come? Did you watch the movie? Again, after did, first form, not second form. Wrong. Did you went? Correct. Did you go? Very important. Now let's sound natural. Use storytelling words. For example, first, then, after that, suddenly, later, finally. Example. Yesterday I woke up late. Then I rushed to work. After that, I met my boss. Suddenly, my phone rang. Later, I went home. Finally, I slept. This sounds natural. This sounds fluent. Now repeat after me. Yesterday, I went to the market. I bought some food. Then I met my friend. We talked for an hour. After that, I came home. Finally, I slept. Again, slowly. Repeat. Practice makes progress, not perfection. Progress. And that's it for today. Today you learned how to talk about the past in English. You learned simple past, regular verbs, irregular verbs, negative sentences, questions, and storytelling expressions. Now it's your turn. Write in the comments. What did you do yesterday? I'd love to read your answers. This is Alex, and you're listening to English for Everything. See you in the next episode. Bye, and keep practicing English every day. Sonnet 4.6